Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to the Blue Flag series. Today we find ourselves at Hanbury Manor. This fantastic championship course has held 3 English Opens, and this year is due to hold a European Tour Seniors event.
As always, we find ourselves on the range, loosening up, getting the swing ready, and then it's off to the first tee.
Here we are on the first tee, but before we start, here's a quick word from me. Here we are on the first tee at Hanbury Manor, one of my favourite courses actually in Hertfordshire. This is a beautiful opening hole, a par 4 of about 290 yards. You can go one of 2 ways, either down the right hand side, which leaves you a short iron into the green, or you can go the John Daly route and go straight for it. It's a 270 yard carry to carry the bunker. A great opening hole and chance to make birdie.
So the balls are up in the air and the teams are chosen. We've got Blue Flag Steve and Blue Flag Nick versus Stephen McGovern and Blue Flag Rick.
So like always, unfortunately for me, I'm the one that's giving the shots. Today I'm giving my partner 8 shots, Nick Sims 3 shots, and Steve up here 8 shots. So the first hole happens to be stroke index 15, so that means no shots. Results.
Up next is Stevie McGovern. He's decided to take the route down the right hand side of the fairway. Looks good in the air, but unfortunately he got gobbled by the Hanbury Canyon. And up last off the first tee is Blue Flag Nick. I can tell that he's trying to go for the green here. Let's see how he gets on. Oh, he's slightly short there, unlucky.
Steve McGovern found his ball in the canyon, and it's a lovely wedge onto the green, just slightly long.
Here's Nick with his second, looking for an up and down sandy birdie. Oh, that's too cute there. Take 2. That's a much better shot, Nick. Gives himself a chance of par.
So with me out the hole, here's McG trying to make birdie and hopefully seal the win for the first hole. Friendly gimmies as always on the first hole. I can't see that lasting long, so on to the next.
Here we are on the second hole, par 5, 529 yards, stroke index 9, no shots on this one. Rick on the tee, fresh at the barbers, let's slow this one down. So over to Rick for his second, deciding to take the sensible route.
Here's me with my third shot into the par 5, 109 yards out. Hit an absolute peach here, but the sod didn't get it on camera.
So Rick's really put the pressure on me there with a nice shot. Hopefully I can get inside it, but no, I absolutely chunked it. Take 2 for me. Let's see if I can learn from my mistakes and stick her nice and close to the flag to keep the pressure up. That's not too bad.
With Steve's best efforts to stay in the hole, unfortunately it wasn't good enough, and there's the birdie for Rick. Well played, mate.
Ireland's number 1, Stevie McGovern, with his natural soft draw straight down the middle. Great shot, sir.
Third hole, have to give 3 shots away to these boys. Steve hits an absolute ripper down the middle here and has left himself with the short iron in.
All right, big boy.
After a solid drive, my partner's got an 8 iron in hand, 138 yards. How close can you get? Look at that, the birds fly away, chance for a birdie.
McGovern trying to use the wind right to left along with his draw. Has he got enough on it? Not too bad, 25 foot up and down.
Here's Steve for the birdie now, looking good all the way down the bottom of the hole, just his left. That's surely a gimme.
Offered the gimme. They didn't want it. He didn't want it. Yeah, boy! So will my generosity get the better of them? He must hold this. What's he got? Ha ha ha! Should have taken it, son. Should have taken it. That's 2 up.
Well done, Steve. As we make our way off the third, we offered them the gimme. They didn't want it.
It's a strong start. We're doing very well.
Not doing well.
They're on the back foot, and I think they're going to struggle. So,
what's the score now?
We're 2 up.
Guilty!
So, yeah, 2 up, many more to come.
Lovely little par 3 coming up as well. Wish us luck.
Thanks for that, Rick. Some might say you boys are getting cocky a bit too early. But anyway, over to the 4th. What's Rick got here?
Unfortunately, Nick, he's keeping that pressure on.
Stroking Nick 17, par 3, no shots on this one.
Over to the green. Rick here with about a 20-foot putt. He likes the pace of it. Oh, that keeps us in the game.
So the generosity is really gone. We're only on the 4th hole. Christ knows what's going to happen on the next ones. You would have thought they would have given me this one, wouldn't you?
Can Steve win the hole and get us one back? Just slid left of the hole. That's a half, we're going to the 5th.
A beautiful camera angle looking down at this par 4 5th. Steve gets a shot here, as does McG. Nick on the tee now, blasting it way left. And what is he doing here? Probably thinks he's in the gym doing arm raises. No biggie.
Blue flag Steve up on the tee next, hitting an absolute boom of a drive. He must be happy with that.
Hold up, let's go back to the tee. Who's Nick waving at?
So after a slight disagreement from me and Nick on shot selection, he said to me that he found a small gap in the trees, cutting it from left to right. Let's see what he's got. Well, Nick, that is shot of the day. Hats off to you. Well played.
Thanks for those kind words, partner. Over to you now. Let's get 2 on the short stuff.
After the other 2 hitting what could be called either fluke or worldy shots, here's me. I have to make birdie here to stand any sort of chance of staying in the hole. Well chuffed with that, must make the putt.
So I'm joined here by our opponent, Blue Flag Nick, who's just hit an absolute career shot.
Thank you, Rick.
To this tough par 4 stroke index 5. Beautiful hole, as you can see.
Great chance to make a birdie here to really put the pressure on and to stay in the hole, in fact.
So after Rick's miss and me getting a shot, I've got 2 putts for the win. And I think the boys gave that to me. So let's have Nick for his birdie. No pressure at all. Slid it left. Unlucky. Well, back to only 1 down now after being 2.
Great par there from Steve.
Career shot from Nick's in there.
Thanks, mate. Missed the putt though.
Absolutely no line. Puts it to a couple of feet. Bottled the putt, but we got the hole anyway. Come on.
On to the next.
So with Steve and Nick with the honour, here we are on the par 3 6th hole. 4 not great tee shots. Here was Nick, best of a bad bunch, leaving it short right. McG, my partner, can he get us out of jail? Let's follow it down, left of the screen. Oh, long. It's all to play for now. I can't watch, the coot can't watch.
McGovern's pretty good round of greens generally. Let's see if he can bring it to the table today. Nice loft shot. He'll be happy with that one.
Whoa, baby!
A solid shot from McGeezy there. Puts the pressure on me to try and get it close. A 6-foot putt to really put the pressure on. Just missed. Let's see what McGeezy can do for the win.
Yes, you beauty! The crowd go wild, I go wild, quick high 5, ball at the hole. That's us 2 up, and that's the end of part 1. Be sure to follow us on all the socials. Thanks for watching and commenting, and we'll see you in the next one.